everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. I might look a little bit orange. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I think it's the lighting and the time of the day, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll adjust all of that. I wanted to do this video for the makeup lovers. I wanted to do this video because I do makeup on this channel, but very rarely now, and I feel like I've had this conversation multiple times, so we're not going to get into that, particularly why and all of that. But I do still wear makeup, and I enjoy playing around with makeup, and I love sharing my makeup finds. So this time around, I wanted to do a two-part series where I talk about some of my favorite lower-end drugstore makeup finds that I guarantee you will love. And I'll do a higher-end makeup finds that I guarantee you will love. These are the drugstore ones, these are the lower-end ones, because I feel like every young woman, you know, starts playing around with makeup. You start enjoying, you know, makeup and trying out different things, different foundations, different concealers. Oh my gosh, I forgot the concealers. Did I? I think I did. Okay, I need to go get the concealers, but all of that, different foundations, concealers, mascaras, eyelashes, all of that. And I wanted to share with you some of my favorite brands that I use and continuously go back to when it comes to the lower end makeup buys. I love these brands. I highly recommend them because they've worked for me, and I personally feel that they could work for you as well. So we're gonna get into it in the order of how I actually apply makeup onto my face. So before I do that, let me go get the concealer first. And if you guys have been following me for a while, you know I always start with my brows. Normally, a lot of the time, you should already know by now which brow product I use. But when it comes to the lower end makeup products, there are three brands that I really enjoy using their brow products, and I wanted to share those with you because I feel like you'll really like these ones. You'll gravitate and keep going back to them. The first one I actually tried is this one by Rimmel. This is the Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit. So this is what this one looks like. It comes in with two sides. One side is a more creamier texture, and then the other one is a more of a powder. This one works really well when it comes to brow application and applying brows and filling them up and making them look nice. It comes with a little bit of a brush and sort of like a sponge on the other side. Really like this. It's worked well before. It continues to work well. So if you're on a budget and you want to try something out, try that one. If you are more of a pencil girl, which I am as well, Maybelline has a really great pencil. I forget what it's called. It's very similar to my MAC one, the one that I love so much. But Revlon also has a great one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator. And on the one side, it is a spoolie. This is the one side, and then the other side, it is full-on pencil. So the one side is a pencil, and then the other side is a spoolie. This works really well. Works just like the MAC one that I love. Really great. I feel like for every day you can go with a pencil, and then if you're going out and you're dolling up and you're actually going all the way, then you can definitely use one of these kits where you can use either the cream or the powder consistency to just fill in. What's very important, after I apply my brows and all of that, I set it with a gel. One of my favorite ones is the, let me start with that one. I'll put it here, but that's the Rimmel Lash Brow Sensation, I think, something like that. No, Maybelline, Rimmel, I don't quite remember. But then another one that I've actually quite enjoyed and I've been using for some time now is this Catrice Lash Brow Designer. So the product in itself is actually clear, but a lot of the time, because you apply it onto your brows and then you dip it back in and you apply it onto your brows, it changes color a little bit, but that's really neither here nor there. It's good. It still works well at setting my brows all day. I've had my makeup on for a couple of hours now, and I've been recording, and my brows sit all day, whether I go to work, whether I come back, whether I whatever, whether I go swimming, you know, the brows will sit all day. Those are really good. After doing my brows, I normally go onto my eyes, and I only have one eyeshadow palette to show you because I can't find my next one, and I can't find, they are probably in my makeup bags somewhere, but Makeup Revolution has got really great eyeshadow palettes. This is one that I'm just here to show you for the sake of showing you, but this is the pretty incredible eyeshadow palette, which has got great colors for the summer months. This one pretty much looks like this. Makeup Revolution has awesome eyeshadow palettes. One of them is with my sister. As we all know, my sister steals my stuff. She takes my things all the time, but it's fine. She's got the other one. And then there's NYX. NYX also has great eyeshadow palettes, which, yes, I recall now it's in my bathroom. So basically NYX, Maybelline also has great eyeshadow palettes, and Catrice as well, and of course Makeup Revolution. So I just wanted to give you some sort of indications as to which brands you can go looking for when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, and then you will be able to choose as per your prerogative which ones suit you best or which colors work best for you and all of that. I just wanted to just give you an indication. Another eyeshadow brand I absolutely love is ColourPop. ColourPop has done the absolute most in changing the eyeshadow game. I more especially love the more glossier eyeshadows. These ones are the single ones. These are the super shock shadows. I won't open them because one of them is cracked. So those are pretty much the colors we're working with right here. I just took a couple of these colors so that I could show you. If I can tell you, these things are so pigmented that if you are looking for a bright look for, you know, a night out or something like that, let me just do that again. Hang on. This one is one of my favorite shadows. This is Snake Eyes, I think. Nope, this is Birthday Girl. So pretty. You can see that. It's so pretty. It's so bright. Some of them you can actually get away as using them as highlighters as well. One of the reasons why I love them the most. But ColourPop eyeshadows, brilliant. Man, I've got quite a few. Okay, so with foundation, I've got quite a few. We'll start with the slightly cheaper one. This is the Essence Soft Touch Mousse Makeup. Now, I've spoken about this makeup product multiple times on this channel, and you have actually seen me apply this makeup product onto my face. Really great. For an everyday makeup foundation base, this is the one that I would typically use when I go to work. When I go to work, I do not apply a full face of makeup. I just want a little bit of foundation just to cover up marks and things like that. Just make you look a little bit more presentable. These ones are really nice for that. And slightly higher on the price market is but also lower end, is the LA Girl Pro Matte High Definition Long Wear Matte Foundation. What a name. But this one is also really good, and I love the fact that it comes with a pump. Keeps your face matte all dang day. If you got a little bit of shine, you can always powder that away, but it keeps your face matte. And I'm somebody who loves matte foundations over and above your more glossier foundations. I prefer matte foundations. This was a recommendation from Queen and from my sister, and I fell in love with it the first time I tried it. And then the two that are slightly higher on the price range but are still lower end, meaning you can find them at Clicks or Dischem or what other shop sells makeup. Some of the private pharmacies also sell makeup, and these two are from NYX and from Maybelline. I'm pretty sure you've heard me speak about this one. This is one of my favorite, probably my favorite. This is my number one lower end drugstore foundation. This is the Maybelline Super Stay full coverage, 24 hours full coverage foundation, and my shade is Caramel. I love this. This is what I have on today. So if you want to see how the Maybelline one works now, that's what I have on my face right now today. So really nice. Semi matte. I wouldn't say it's matte all the way. Semi matte. I'm a little bit shiny on my forehead because guyashisa eMzansi Africa today. It's hot. So but aside from that, very good, very impressive. And what works pretty much the same way is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation. 24-hour long wear. No one is trying to wear makeup for 24 hours. Okay, that's not a good thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. But it basically shows you that it lasts pretty much the whole day. I can wear these at events and nothing. I still, they will look perfect right throughout the day. You don't have to have an expensive foundation for it to look amazing or whatever. You just have to have the right one, and these are the right ones. Don't say I never warned you. Don't say I never told you, because I did. Do after that is then powder my face, and for powdering my face there's only 2 powders that I go for. The third one I do not have with me, and it is a Rimmel Stay Matte foundation in caramel. I'll put it here so you can see it. Fantastic. That is pretty much my #1 powder to set my face when it comes to lower end makeup brands. And then these 2 are 2 that I also really do appreciate. The LA Girl Pro Face High Definition Matte Pressed Powder. That one looks like so, and then you can open it up and you see the powder on the inside, and you can open it again, and that's where you pretty much get like a sponge and you put it in there. Listen, it does the absolute most. This is a very nice soft sheer powder that you can just easily just brush on top of your foundation, and it looks fantastic. Another one that I absolutely love is the Sorbet one. This is the Sorbet Powderful Stuff. Of course, Sorbet you can only find at Clicks, and this one I'm a big fan of as well. This one leaves me a little bit on the orange side, so if I use it, I typically double dip into another powder and double dip into this one, but I really like it because it is quite fine as well. And then of course this one I love even more because it's got a mirror, as you can see. After that, I normally I normally bronze my face, but I bronze my face, I give it a little bit of definition using a bronzer, right? Matte bronzers, and then I've got some more, you know, the shinier bronzers, slightly darker, but they're shinier, and I'll show you what I mean. So #1 matte bronzer that is very close to my favorite Bobbi Brown bronzer is this Palladio matte bronzer. I'm pretty sure that some of you have heard of this or have tried it, and if you have, let me know what you think. But for me, it's one of my favorites. This one works really well. I've got it on today as well. I use this one as well to bronze my face, and it came out perfecto. Another one that is not easy to access at the shops, but you can find it online, is the Bahama Mama from the Balm Cosmetics. This is also a bronzer. It comes in the shape of like a little booklet, and that's pretty much how this one looks. It's a little bit more on the grayer side, but for some reason it works quite well as well with me on my skin. So maybe for somebody who's slightly darker, it might not. This might be a better fit for you, and there's more of a variation, a variety in these ones. Works as well, just as well. A bronzer that you can use as a highlighter. Now this is not part of the highlighter selection, but a bronzer that you can use as a highlighter. Absolutely love these 2. One is from Palladio and one is from Mr. Price. Ho ho ho, Mr. Price. Mr. Price is from Mr. Price, and it retails for 70 Rand, and it's a bronzer that you can use as a highlight as well. This is the body bronzer. I use it on my face. I don't necessarily use it on my body, and it comes, this is the color Copper Ice, and that's what it looks like. I use this as a highlight. Let me show you. Let me just, that's what it looks like. This one up top here, this is the Color Pop. This is the what's this, the Mr. Price one. That's what it looks like. So tell me, you can easily use this as a highlight as well. You can use it as an eyeshadow. They are beautiful, and they come out so beautifully as well. And then another one is the Palladio one. Now this one looks like this. Palladio for me is a great brand. I love their glosses as well. They really do a stellar job with their makeup, and it's also quite reasonable as well. And now this one looks like that, baked. It's a little bit, it sits sort of like an oval on top of the packaging. Really nice as well. Looks very nice on the skin too. And I feel like this one More so, I could use this one on my body for my décolletage area, or for whatever, for my arms, depending on where I'm going, nighttime, how I'm dressed, all of that. Really, really good. Did I miss out concealer? I did miss out concealer. But my favorite concealers are, and I normally apply concealers after foundation. So my favorite concealers are these three. Love these three brands from concealer. Well, concealer wise, this one is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer in Caramel. Love this one. It also comes with a really nice applicator. Just pull it out and it's like a sort of like a doe foot applicator. Really, really good. Like this one, but I normally don't use caramel for under my eyes. I use caramel for the rest of my face, and I use honey, which is one shade lighter, for under my eyes to give it a little bit of pop and lift right under the eyes. And then for under the eyes as well, I use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This one is also really, really good. This one is quite impressive because I use this one as well under my eyes. Also a doe foot applicator, like so. As you can see, doe foot applicator. Works quite well, very soft, blends in very easily, is more liquidy than this one is. And then of course a ride or die that I do not need to speak about, especially on this channel. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. Everyone who knows me and has watched my content knows how much I love LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I always go back to buying it all the time. Used it today with a setting spray. If I'm setting my makeup using a setting spray from the lower end brands, I'm typically using, I really enjoy the Mr. Price one. I don't have them down here. I'm not going to go back up and get them, but I'll take pictures and I'll show you. I really enjoy the Mr. Price one, and I really enjoy the Makeup Revolution Sports Fix makeup setting spray. That one was recommended to me by Roxanne, a good friend of mine. Really love that. That's what I set my makeup with. And then of course, eyelashes. If you are a beginner and if you're starting out with eyelashes, Eyelure, I'm not starting out, but I love Eyelure lashes. So Eyelure has some great eyelashes. This one I feel like as a start would be a really, really nice eyelash to try out. This is the Jordan Woods. Eyelure and Jordan Woods LA Baby eyelashes. These are really good because they're not too simple, but at the same time they're not too kazang. But Eyelure has a very nice selection of eyelashes. There's faux mink ones, there's texture ones, there's volume ones that are really good if you are new to eyelashes. So good. And then of course, lip products at the end of it all. I feel like Essence has really great lipsticks, and it's got really, really great, what are these? It's got great lipsticks, and at the same time it's got great lip glosses. I really, really like these ones. These ones also actually leave a little bit of a tingle on your lips. Really, really nice. They give a nice shine. I prefer the pink to this one because this one leaves like specks, you know, silver flecks and specks on your lips, which is really not my jam, not my vibe. And then my number one favorite lip gloss of all time, which is what I have on now. This is the one that I have on now. This is a different one, but different colors pretty much, but the same brand. These are the Catrice Volumizing Lip Boosters. So these are the Catrice Volumizing Lip Boosters. That is something that is so beautiful that I wouldn't mind taking it out of my bag. You know, when you're sitting somewhere and you're just having a little bit of a drink and whatever, and you wouldn't mind taking it out of your bag. That's pretty much it. Okay, I really hope this video helped. I wanted to show you some of my holy grail makeup products that I use that are from the lower end brands, lower end drugstore vibes. So basically Dis-Chem, Clicks, some of the private pharmacies have them as well. I don't know where else you can get makeup, but I normally go to Dis-Chem and Clicks. You can find these, all of these ones there. I hope this video was helpful for you. I am officially very tired and I'm done for the day because I've been filming most of the afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara, bye.